My woman got to be my best friend. Like my best friend in the world. If it ain't that, I don't want it. Like you can keep it. You understand? Like it gotta be, like we gotta be locked in so deep, man, to where like, regardless of what happened to me, whether it's good or bad, like you gotta be the first person I wanna call. Like, damn, man, I wonder what baby gonna think about this. You understand what I'm saying? Like we gotta be able to send reels and memes back and forth, and you know, because I know like baby gonna be the only one to really get it, really understand it. You understand? Because we so locked in, we got inside jokes, we got this, we got that. Like we gotta be able to people watch and joke on everybody that's walking by. You know what I mean? Because our sense of humor is on the same level. Like, you know, my woman gotta be my right arm. Like she's an extension of me. Like when I look at her, I gotta see me. And when other people look at her, they gotta see me. That's how locked in we are. That's how on the same page we are. Like I couldn't even imagine living in this world without them. That's the type of friendship that it gotta be in a relationship, or I don't want it.
I get it.
Welcome to Relationship Talk with the Geths. Join Ed and Maya, a dynamic husband and wife duo, as they share real and honest advice on love, dating, and marriage. As transformational relationship coaches, they specialize in helping both singles and couples enhance communication, build intimacy, and experience greater pleasure in their relationships. They also offer online courses tailored for singles and married couples and are fully licensed to officiate weddings. Now, let's dive into today's session.
Get it. I get it. If there's ever a reason we try to figure out why our marriage works, it is that right there. It is that right there. All the other tools are important. All the other advice is important. Everything. See, she's my best friend. See how she look out for me right there? She is my best friend, almost to a fault. And when I say to a fault, almost to a fault, I forget sometimes that she is my wife and that she is a female, because I treat her like one of the guys a lot. And she is, I am your wife. I don't want to hear this. Like, oh.
Go tell the truth and shame the devil. Tell the people what you subject me to.
Listen, I like looking at shapely bodies. That's something I came in to the marriage with. We were open about it. And I said, it feels great that I don't have to pretend that I think another woman looks good. And so some time to time, I do forget that she is my wife. And you know how sometimes you look at like, oh, babe, ooh, look at, oh, dang, that's my
I don't
wife.
want to look.
That's how much of a friend she is to me. Now, she gonna tell me, I don't want to hear this. She'll let me know, like, and I still tell, like, we just friends. We can laugh around each other. We can fart around each other. We can.
I would like for him to stop doing that. Speak for yourself.
You don't like that part, but
I can fart around him.
See,
because if I'm not sexy, then you ain't gonna smell it. Tell the truth.
That's
Are
true.
You gonna smell it?
It's not. She
No.
has. I don't know what she's swallows potpourri or something.
But when he leans to the side,
don't do that. Don't do that,
baby.
That's how it sounds.
I'm 2 seconds. I have to check my sugar every time because I just feel like, am I okay?
Oh man, we laugh about everything, even our fights, our knockdown, drag out fights. I promise you, not one time have they ended and we didn't laugh. Not one time. It always. I mean, we could be mad at each other. I don't think we've been mad at each other for like weeks. You know, some people be like weeks, man, or we've never been. Not even a week. I don't even know if it lasts days. Maybe a day, but it always ends in laughter. Like she'll wait to the end, and then like say I was mad about something she said, and then she'll say it again. And I'm like, why would you say? She says it too soon, and then we laugh. She loves to poke the bear, and just. We're good. We're best friends. I don't know how else to say it.
I think because I've talked to people and they say, "Well, he's my friend, so I don't want to date him and mess up the friendship."
That's true.
And I just urge people, like, don't do that. Don't why, if this is your friend, why do you feel like dating would ruin what you have?
Mm-hmm.
You know, even if you find out that you're not compatible in that way, then if you're friends for real,
Mm-hmm.
then you shouldn't be low down to each other. So this shouldn't be ending on a sour note. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you have to date friends because you have the friendship really needs to be the foundation of this relationship.
We were advising a friend the other day. Like, we advise single people too.
Yeah.
And she was like, he's too much of a friend.
And I was like,
And-
girl.
But every other box was checked. Got money. Checked. Still attractive. I mean, he is, but I don't look at him like that because he's friend. Check.
Look at him. Girl, look at him.
Mm-hmm.
Please, if y'all are friends like that. Because I'm going to tell you what having the friendship does. It helps you get through the downside of the vows.
Talk about
You
it.
can get
Preach.
through the upside of the vows with a bunch of different people. You ain't got to be close like
Right.
that to get through rich,
You don't.
health, better,
Better. Yeah, that's easy to get through.
good.
You get good. You can get
You
through
need a
life
friend
to get through
to
worse.
get through poor,
Ooh, ooh,
worse,
ooh.
sick. That's where the friendship comes in.
Come on.
When
Come
I
on.
can't do anything for you but be here, but your presence here gives me comfort. Just you being here. Even though we don't have a whole lot of money, we can't go get the steak dinner, but because you my dog, then we can eat these chili dogs right quick.
Absolutely.
And we can watch some on the TV that we bought.
Babe, make that bologna and cheese sandwich. Sure. That.
My husband will fry up that bologna and fry me an egg and put it on there with some cheese, and I'm good.
Right.
He'll make some hamburger helper because he really can't cook for real, but he'll make some hamburger helper that's
dog.
out of this world,
That's my dog. I
and
take
I'm
care of it.
appreciating it because he's with me. I would rather eat hot dogs and hamburger helper with him than steak and lobster with the next guy. And I've said that before.
Right.
Steak and lobster ain't the same if he ain't there. It's him. I want my friend.
Right.
I don't want to be in Europe, and I don't want to go to Africa, and I don't
Yes.
want to go to Italy, to these places that I've always wanted to visit.
Yes.
If I got to go with somebody else,
Yes.
it ain't gonna hit the same
Yes.
because my homie ain't there.
Yeah, you ready to go, even on a nice trip. You ready to go after a couple days with somebody you ain't really like connected with because you done probably tried to hide your little bathroom habits. You done tried to put your makeup on while they won't looking. You done tried, to hide all your other stuff, all your little.
Talking your mic, baby.
Yeah, I'm talking. I'm in the mic. Am I not in the mic?
You are new.
Okay, you done tried to hide all this, and with your best friend, you ain't got to hide none of it. You can wake up with your little, eye makeup, your little eye boogers or whatever, your morning breath, still brush your teeth. But you can clown about it, like, oh my God, babe, don't come in here kissing me like that. You ain't, see what I'm saying? You can make those faces and not be offensive. You can slice her up at night with your bad toenails. Because she my friend.
I don't advise any of the stuff he's talking about. We are friends, but even their friendship has limits.
That's some limits. I test the
I'm not a
line
fan
all
of
the time.
any of these things he's talking about.
I test the line all the time. You gonna be my friend. You gonna love the crust of me.
When you get to the point where you're going through things and you can't be lovers, if there is a time where neither of you can do anything sexually,
Right.
are you still friends? Can you enjoy each other's company until you
Right.
get to a season where you're able to?
Right.
Like, do you have anything that joins you together once these kids move out your house and y'all stop taking people to practice and doing homework and, whooping butts? Like, when y'all are done with that and they leave, do you even know who it is you living with? Do you know him?
Right.
Do you know her?
Right.
Do you know who they've evolved into, what they like, what they don't like, where they want to go, what they want to do, any goals that they have? Is this your friend?
Right. Right.
Because I ain't trying to do nothing if we not friends. Because you want to spend your time with your friends. That's another reason why I feel like a lot of marriages have strain, because one or two people are trying so hard to get away from their spouse to get with their friends.
Oh, preach about that.
You
That
want to
is
spend
true.
all your time with your friends.
Yes.
Because that one at home ain't one of
And
them.
one of your friends, and that breaks up some marriages sometimes.
Yes.
They have, like, I feel like I don't know him like his friends know him, or I don't know her like her friend. She's always doing these girl trips, but won't go nowhere with me.
Right.
Yeah, that's a real thing.
It's cool to have homeboys and homegirls, but they need to be a friend at the house.
Yes,
Like, that should be the closest one right there.
yes.
That knows everything about you,
Yep.
where everything is.
And friends usually don't fumble like when you have a bad experience, when you have a bad day at work. If you have a bad, I'm gonna put it out there. You can have, it's gonna make her laugh. You can have a bad sexual experience with your friend and laugh about like, ooh, I want one of my best, was it, babe? I get you next
Now you
time.
had my mouth already for some sex,
I'll get you next time.
and I ain't out of breath yet.
Yeah, I'll get you next time. Come on, let's go get something to eat. And you can laugh about it.
Circle back around.
Circle back around to it. You know what I'm saying? She can have a wardrobe malfunction and it messes everything up. You're like, ooh, let's do something else.
What type of wardrobe malfunction?
I'm thinking, well, I said wardrobe, but like a furniture malfunction, bed break.
You just go tell all our business.
I ain't trying to tell all the business, but you looked at me. I thought you was going to
I didn't know what you was talking about.
I thought you was going to catch it.
We broke a bed.
No,
Shattered it.
wasn't trying to put our business out there.
You did. You were trying to do it.
I was trying to be cute about it, but you was like, oh, there's a wardrobe malfunction. And
Don't nothing be worse than somebody fart doing sex. That's just terrible. But if that's your homie, I mean, you gonna talk junk about it, but you can laugh.
I'm gonna plead the fifth.
I mean,
I'll plead the fifth. I'm gonna plead the fifth. You should too.
try get somebody to fold you up like a pretzel. See?
Okay, we doing too much. We doing too much. All I'm saying is, being a best friend lets you have moments like that, and you don't have to feel embarrassed. You don't have to feel like you was a letdown, because they're your friend. That's your peoples. We gonna talk about it. She gonna talk about you. I'm gonna talk about her, and then we gonna move on, and it's gonna be another story in the storybook, because I like making stories with her. I like moments. I love moments with her. Moments, good moments, like when our children are born, when we take our children on trips, when they have a great birthday that she planned and I'm touched by it, or she make a video and she finds all my other friends and they say something nice about me. That's what a best friend can do. She can make me cry more than anybody I know. She knows what little buttons to push, in a good way. In a bad way sometimes too. In the good way too.
I make you cry in a bad way?
We'll
talk about it.
We'll talk about it. No,
I do that?
No, not that way.
Yikes.
Yeah.
So your friends show up and support you and encourage you and dream with you. Like, all these things are so important to keeping the marriage healthy and strong. And so I'm with him completely. Yeah. If you dating your friend, I mean, if you like, that's not a bad thing.
No, it's not.
Give
It's
that
not
a
at
shot.
all.
That's the foundation for a real one right there.
So, but yeah, that's just a beautiful thing when your best friend is also the person you get to spend the rest of your life with.
That's dope.
That's dope. There's no better feeling than that.
I agree.
So
You can have sex with a homie.
homie, lover, friend.
That's it.
He had a hit with that one.
All those things
Yes.
and more.
Yep. All right, friend. We out.
You gonna have the 90s shirt on and not do peace today?
Oh, absolutely. Here we go.
Peace.
Peace. Y'all see how the 90s, but make sure I get the shirt in there.